Coach Chuck Walker didn't want to see that, but I'm sure he's glad to see it now, getting it this way, stopping the offense, and his team gets it back. They hand it off to the first man through, else but Renner. Renner tries to go over, needs to have a good stand here. They go to the power I. Jason Lawyer comes in as the fullback on this set. Both ends are in tight. Long call by the quarterback. He hands off once again up the middle, and this time the big fullback gets it for the first time once again to give their offense some good field position. Power I in the backfield. Both ends are in tight for Jason Harvey, the quarterback. He hands off Renner over the left side. Renner gets 1, maybe 2 yards, but quickly moving in is Aaron Newton to make the tackle one more time. Let's see if the Rams can get some good field position. High punt. It is fielded on the run and then dropped by Henry Luce. And there's Stroud, though, to cover it right at the 45-yard line. Rams go to the offense for the second time tonight. Ball on the 45. Power I in the backfield. Stroud tosses it back. Chris Richardson running right side. Richardson across the line of scrimmage, but boy, the blue and white at first and goal inside the 10 the last time. Now they put receivers out to the left, 3 of them. It's going to be Henry, Michael Richardson, and in the slot, Tim Chastain. Stroud from the shotgun, pressure on the blitz. He goes over the middle, and the ball is tipped away. Again, it was intended.
There was some contact there, Dave.
You're exactly right. That's the idea of it, to give him some more time. Again, trips out to the left side. Henry, Richardson, and in the slot, Chastain. Shotgun formation, high snap. Stroud under extreme pressure. Joel gets away from one tackle, but not the second. And it will be a big loss on the...
Drops back to punt.
And Sig, the lone receiver, to field this punt. He sets up at about his own 15-yard line. Snap down, kick by Stroud is away, a high punt. Sig bobbles it. It's loose on the ground, but nothing but the blue and white of North Harrison, the field from North Harrison. Power I in the backfield. Harvey tosses it on the option. Renner runs to the right side. Renner cuts back inside. He's going to pick up 6 yards. Hash mark. The ball on the 27, second and 3 make it. Power I in the backfield behind quarterback Jason Harvey. Hands off to the fullback, and he has stood up, but he is going to get a first down. Wrapped up that time in the arm. They split a receiver out to the left, in tight on the right. And they put Sig in the slot on the left side. On the option, Harvey tosses it back. Renner hit in the backfield as he catches the ball. Boy, Michael Richardson in its change. He has moved to one of the inside backers. Second down, we'll call it 16. The ball moved back, and it will be in split backfield. Harvey looks to throw. He goes out to the flat over the head of his intended receiver, Will Sig. Jason in counting here in the first quarter of play.
They've had a lot of success with the fullback up the middle. Lawyer, he's handling that offensive line. When they hit him, he's pushing them back a little bit.
Now Harvey goes to the shotgun formation. Sig splits out to the right. Receiver out to the left. Low snap. Harvey has it. Looks downfield for Sig, and he turns in, but the pass is way underthrown. Now they go to the punt formation. The ball back. A good punt. It's going to be fielded back by Stroud. Stroud breaks down the right side. He's got some running room. He's to midfield to the 45 and finally brought down on the 44 as they get on the offense for the third time here tonight. Rams go to the power I. They put both ends in tight. I in the backfield. Toss it back. Richardson running right side again. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Breaks away. He's down across the 40 to the 30. Second down, and we'll call it 4. The ball on the 38. Power I in the backfield once again for the Rams. And we've got movement on both sides of the football. The defense moved first, and then the offense, it looked like Chastain kind of got a jump on the right side. But that may have come after contact was made by the defense.
I believe it will be a penalty against North Harrison, 5 yards.
And it did. 34-yard line of the Cougars. Power I in the backfield. Stroud on the counter play again. Richardson, big running room, and this time Michael is tripped.
Either a hold or the use of hands. But that'll be a very expensive penalty because they're going to mark off major yardage. Plus it goes from the point of the infraction, which was behind the line of scrimmage, to start with. So it turns out to be a penalty that's going to cost them about 20 yards, Dave.
For a first down, so first and 23. Just starting the second quarter. Rams split a receiver out to the right, in tight of the tight ends on both sides. Stroud on the draw, fakes, drops over the middle. He's got Chastain open, and Timmy catches it at the 30, to the 20, and knocked out of bounds at the 11 side. So Joel strike. Mark the ball on the 12. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Second time they've had it inside the 15. The first time they were turned away. They go to the power eye in the backfield. They hand it off. Chris Richardson running room over the right side. Richardson in the 10 before he is upended and put down. Hard line now for Paoli.
Another important possession for the Rams this time as they are again within the 10-yard line.
Power eye in the backfield. Stroud under center. Counter play again. Richardson cuts it in the middle, spins away. He got to the line of scrimmage and might have got a yard before he was pushed back. But that, there's the minute mark of the first half. No score. Michael Richardson splits out wide to the left side. Chastain in time. Third down as play resumes. 3rd and 6 on the 9. Power eye. Toss it back. Richardson running room left side. And Krim hit the backfield and brought down. Big defensive play by Rams go for the field goal. First time this season. Stroud the hold. Going to be a 28-yarder. Kick by Wellman is up and it is good. So Jason Wellman nails the 10:02 to go and they lead it 3-0. So the Rams had only scored 1 touchdown in the first 8 quarters, actually through the first 9 quarters, and now finally get some points as they were shut out last week on the road. Wilson will tee it up and put the toe to it. See if the defense can come out and hold him again. Wilson,
nice kick
we've seen all year, high end over end. Sig fields it at the 8. He drops it. Rams should get down there covering. They do. They've got good coverage, but Sig gets out to the outside, goes to the 19-yard line in the backfield. Splitting out to the left is Jocelyn, and Sig out wide to the right side, eye in the backfield. Sig now comes in motion to the left behind the quarterback. Dropping back, they go to the draw play. Renard has it. He breaks a tackle in the backfield, but then coming up and making a good shoestring hit. But by the time you get to the line of scrimmage and they hit you, you got nothing on the stat sheet.
That's a long ways back there.
2nd down and 10 now for North Harrison. They go to the pro set, split the backs in the backfield. Receiver out to the right and left. Harvey drops back to pass, looks out to the right. Gwynn steps in and nearly intercepts it. Boy, Eric Gwynn hit him right in the head. Jocelyn comes out wide to the left side. Sig over to the right. Ball nearly in the center of the field on the 20-yard line. 3rd down and 10. Harvey drops back to pass, looks over the middle, hit from behind. The ball loose. It is picked up by one of the linemen. He's going to get about 5 or 6 yards before he will be their 4th punt of the night. Ball away, high kick. Rams should get good field position. Stroud has it. He's out to the 50, cuts to the left sideline. He's to the 45 and brought down near the 41-yard line. So a good return by Joel Stroud once. They moved it out. That's even better. We'll take it.
We'll take it. You got it.
We're not going to complain at all. Power eye in the backfield. Stroud on the draw play. Chris Richardson across the line of scrimmage. Scoots through, picks up a couple of touchdowns.
Gives you a chance to build up a head of steam, and that time Chris able to take a couple tacklers with him.
Jason Henry splits out wide to the right side. Eye in the backfield behind Stroud, and Stroud fakes the draw this time. Rolls out to the right to Chastain over Timmy's head and trips out to the left side for the Rams. Single set back, Chris Richardson behind Joel Stroud. In motion comes Chastain. They toss it back to Richardson, and Richardson is hit in the backfield and throwing for a loss. Mike Scranton, the defense for the Rams, 2nd time tonight. Sig drops back and single set recovery position at about the 10. The ball away by Stroud, just barely a good high kick. Sig fair catches it, and he comes to rest inside the 10-yard line. So now the Cougars break out of the huddle. They split a couple of receivers out to the right side. Sig is in the slot. The wide man is Jocelyn, number 3, and they hand off up the middle, and some tough running by Renner for 1 on 2nd down and 5. Eye in the backfield behind Harvey, the quarterback. Harvey barking out the signal, long count now. Hands off Renner. Renner, no running room at all. In fact, he may lose one. Ball marked almost on the left hash mark. Eye in the backfield, Sig to the right side. Renner runs to the right side. He is caught in the backfield, and he is going to be throwing for a loss. That time he wrapped up in the arms of 54, Aaron Newton, the left defensive tackle. Good field position, and the punt away. It's a low punt. Rams going to let it hit, and it's going to take a North Harrison roll out to the 45 to the right side. Eye in the backfield behind quarterback Joel Stroud. Stroud under center. He drops back to pass, 3 men out. He looks over the middle. Chastain is open, and Timmy catches it at the 25 to the 20, down inside to the 9-yard line where he is buying.
In for 35 yards.
We'll take him every time.
Just a 10-yard one would be nice now.
Henry out to the right side in the slot. Chastain, and they hand it off to Michael Richardson. Richardson caught at the line of scrimmage. He might fall forward for 1 once. So Henry splits out wide to the left side. That is the wide side of the field. 2nd and 9 and goal, and they fake the draw. They go out to Chastain over Timmy's head, about the 2-yard. And Joel Stroud now a little bit of confusion on where they want everybody set up, and now we've got a penalty flag. Rams may have taken too much time. Well, no, they're clapping. They say may go against North Harrison.
Must have lined up in the neutral zone. It's the only thing I can think, Dave.
So the Rams catch a break. How about that?
They sure will.
So instead of 3rd and goal from the 9, that's going to be Henry splits out wide to the left side. Stroud under center. Stroud with the call. He rolls to the left. He keeps it on the option. Joel ducks in, twists and turn, and he is in for the touchdown. So the Rams get a touch and punch it in for their first touchdown of the night.
Well, I think Joel was going to get that one in if no matter who was in front of him. It was a lot of determination. He kept driving and driving to get into the...
Jason Wellman's kick.
David Wilson, 43, as his charges get set. And the kick is gone. Excuse me, guys. We're trying to call. Excuse me. On the reception, Sig on the return. He'll get the ball out across the 22, about the 27.
Rams have yet to lead going into a halftime intermission. In fact, they played most of their best football in the second half.
That's right.
High in the backfield behind Harvey, the quarterback. Just a sophomore. He drops back to pass. He's looking, and the pressure's on. He's flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and run. He is hit as he gets across to the 30.
Has to be broadcasting this back. So you guys are getting an exclusive.
That's right. 2nd down and 5. They go to the pro set in the backfield. Harvey under center barks out the signals. He drops back to pass once again, looks a quick opener over the middle, and it is caught, but then the receiver is hit immediately. Jocelyn with the reset line. Minute 15 and counting in the first half. And now we need a jack to plug it in.
It's just bare wires.
Right there.
Okay, here it is. They're off. Pass.
Harvey back to pass, and the ball is loose, and Harvey not looking for it, and the Rams go after it. Let's see who ends up on it. And so again, North Harrison will punt. Punt is off, and the Rams are just going to let it roll dead with about a half a minute left in the half. Ball will be spotted down at about the 42-yard. He takes all kinds.
Doesn't it, though?
Here you go.
Now the Rams going to run out the first half of play here. See if Stroud just goes down on one knee. No, he hands it off. Michael Richardson, big running room, and Richardson around the corner, right side to the 50 and knocked out of bounds inside the 35-yard.
The opportunity, they do not.
And that's it. 10-0, your halftime score. It is moved to the tight end position. So now we get ready to kick off the second half of play from North Harrison. Glad that you are tonight from Ramsey as the Rams have jumped out to a 10-0 lead. And as Johnny and I talked about among ourselves in the first half, the second half usually when the Rams play their best football.
Well, they've had terrible first quarters, that's for sure.
Onside kick is fielded, and a good job by Justin Marshall, 77. Alertly jumped Jason Wellman, the guards, and Aaron Newton, your center. The Rams now go to the I formation as they split Henry out to the right. Both tight ends are in tight. 1st and 10 to start the second half. Handoff Chris Richardson. Richardson is hit right at the 45-yard line.
Richardson unofficially, and Michael has 4 carries for 51.
Michael got a big play on a counter run in the first series. Fake the draw. Stroud rolls right. He's got Chastain at midfield, but Tim cannot hold on to it. And that moved him even closer to get down to score that touchdown. Rams now go trip receivers to the left side. Henry, Chastain, and Michael Richardson. Stroud single set back Chris Richardson. He gets the toss. He's going to try the left side, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage. A good job by the corner.
Made some adjustments at the halftime. Talking to Jim Brown as he came back up here, said that Coach Seacat made it.
As we mentioned, Started off here at half. They've just had terrible field position in the first half of play. Stroud, high snap, gets it, and the kick away. A good kick. Sig will field it at the 21. At the middle of the field, he heads to the right side to the 25, across the 30 to the 34-yard line. There he
or something there. I'm not sure exactly.
Well, Chastain knocked the ball out of the quarterback hand of Harvey, and then the lineman picked it up. They go to the option, and Renard has it. Renard, good job to get around one tackler. He is out to the 40-yard line before he is brought down. Daniel Roberts and the center, 63, Chris Fisher. A gain of 5, second down and 5. The ball just shy of the 40-yard line. Handed off to the fullback, Lawyer, big running room, and Lawyer out across the 45 to the 46. Henry and Stroud.
It's only the second first down I show for North Harrison.
So it will be first and 10. The ball across the 45-yard line. They go to the split set. They put Sig out to the right. Harvey drops back to pass on first down. Over the middle he goes for Brooks, but it is tipped away at the very last instant. Brooks that time was the intended receiver over the middle. Second down and 10. High in the backfield. Two receivers to the right. Jocelyn, Sig in the slot. Harvey, the quarterback, long count. Fakes the handoff, gives it to tailback Renard. Renard breaks out to the left and cuts back inside. He gets across midfield.
Good job right now.
Third down and 5. Again, receivers, two of them out to the right. Sig in the slot. Jocelyn splits out. Ball marked on the left hash. Eye in the backfield. Sig comes in motion to the left side. Harvey hands off to Renard. Renard running room right side, and Renard just enough to get a first here in the third quarter of play. Let's stretch out these chains. You're right, Johnny. They're going to be short by about that much. They'll keep it himself. Fourth down and inches. The ball just across the Rams' 45-yard line. Sig to the right. Jocelyn splits out to the left. High in the backfield behind Jason Harvey, the quarterback. He keeps it, and he has a first down. Harvey not get much, but enough for it as the official moves up past the down marker, and that will keep it in 10. The ball marked on the 44-yard line of Paoli. Deepest penetration of the night by the Cougar offense.
I was watching, Dave. They're making a switch on one of the players that was number 5 will go to number 70.
Oh, man, all kinds of confusion in the backfield. They try to run a counter play with Sig coming out of the...
See along the sidelines is not really Jason Lawyer.
Second down and now 10. Ball right in the middle of the field, and Harvey drops back to pass. Pressure on, tucks it in. He is hit, and he goes down as the Rams defense credited with a quarterback sack. Down and 15. The ball back on the 48 of Paoli. They go to the power eye. Ball over near the right hash mark. Split two receivers. Sig in the slot. Jocelyn splits out wide to the right. Harvey, they're going to try the counter again, this time to the left side. Sig cuts up field. Sig loses the ball, and the Rams get it. The Rams get it on the turnover. Sig fumbled it near the 41-yard line. He picked up about 8 yards on the play. Let's see who's the man that put the big hands on it for the Rams. It looks Paoli. So let's see if the Rams can generate something on this turnover. First and 10. Stroud at quarterback. They go to the power eye in the backfield. Toss it back. Chris Richardson running room over the right side. Chris met right at the line of scrimmage. Falls forward to the 4's up by a score of 10-0. Second down and 6. Power eye again. The ball in the middle of the field right at the 45 of Paoli. Wilson in at fullback. They toss it back. Richardson, and Richardson hit in the backfield. Chris will lose a couple on this one.
The needs of our customers, offering 1/2 the portions for 1/2 the price. For that wide appetite, the Persimmon Restaurant, we're located inside the beautiful Stonehenge Lodge, Highway 37 in Bedford.
Third down play. Chastain on the reception on the pass play. He's going to be shy of Harrison's side. Joe Stroud looks like got a punt. He drops back. Will Sig will receive it. He moves back to his 20-yard line. Rams had problems on the punt last week. Boy, we talked about a high snap. Stroud's got it. Joel around the corner, and Joel is going to be hit and brought down. But he does not turn this time. A little bit too much oomph on the ball back from the center. First and 10. Harvey brings up the troops. I formation for the Cougars. Split Jocelyn to the left, Sig to the right. And they keep it and hit in the backfield and brought down. Looks like we got a new quarterback in there possibly. 23, Jason can break out of the huddle. Led there by Chris Fisher, their center. 5'11", 255, and a junior. Second and 9. The ball on the Rams 44. Harvey fakes the handoff, drops back to pass, goes out to the right. Flat, it is intercepted by the Rams. right in front of their bench at the 35-yard line. 25, 10-0 here in the third quarter of play. Power eye in the backfield. Henry over on the right side, splits out. Stroud shotgun. He's looking downfield. He's going to go to Chastain. Chastain reaches up and can just get one hand on it.
Charlie Horse as they work on him over on the sideline.
2nd and 10, 2:22 on the clock. Ball on the 37. Rams again shotgun. Trips to the right side. Stroud rolls right. Pressure on. He throws down deep to Henry, and Jason can't get to it at about the 30-yard line.
Together.
Well, we get a break
So we
every
can
once
take
in a while.
half of yours and put it with mine for my work.
3rd and 10 now. Shotgun again. Stroud drops back. Pressure on. We're going to have a screen over the middle. It goes to Chastain. Chastain is hit as he gets out. He leads forward. He may have a first down across the 46-yard line.
That's going to be real close. It looks like he may have it, Dave. They're going to spot it about the 47, which should be enough yardage.
First time we've seen the Rams run the screen all year.
Down. First down of the second half for the Rams.
They now go back to the eye. Stroud under center. Takes a handoff, goes now to Richardson over the left side. He fumbles it loose, and it's
still loose.
It's around about the 40, and the Cougars come up with it. So the Rams got it on the end.
4-hour teller machine and many others. Come by any of our 3 convenient locations and we'll be glad to share our experience with you. The Orange County Bank, member, FDIC.
Checking area high school football action. Valley is over Mitchell 21-0 at the half. Now back to Dave Burdick and Johnny Henderson.
Well, just as we get back, we do have a penalty flag flying, and that one will go again for the Cougars as they are ready to come out of the huddle once again. 1:30 to go in the third. High in the backfield, Kaiser, the quarterback. Long count, and we might have had movement again. Kaiser drops back to pass. He throws to Renner. Renner cuts across the middle. Renner's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe 1 or 2, as throwing. 50 seconds and counting. 2nd down and 14. High in the backfield. Siggs puts out to the slot right side. Jocelyn goes to the wide right side. They now run it back to the left to Renner, where he could really throw the ball with being comfortable with it. Now Jocelyn splits out wide to the left side. Sig, slot right side. Eye in the backfield behind Kaiser, the quarterback. Kaiser drops back to pass. Looks over the middle. He's going to go deep over the middle for Sig, and Sig has it. He's to the 20, 15, 10, touchdown. The Cougars get on the board with no time to go here. We'll try the extra point. Try to cut the lead down to 3. The ball down, kick up. We've got a penalty flag. It's no good on the extra point, but let's wait and see. And Coach Seacat says, hey, if it's against the Cougars, just decline it, and I believe it is. They are talking to the purple and gold. North Harrison walks off the field. That's the end of the third quarter. The score reads Paoli 10 and North Harrison 6. You're listening to Rams football on WUME FM 90. To start here, though, in the fourth quarter of play, now leading by 4 at 10-6. That was a big miss extra point right there. High end over end kick. It's going to be short. Henry fields it up at the 20. He's going to try it to the right side. He's got a wall over there. He's to the 25. Cuts back to the middle of the field to the 30. Across the 30 and down now at the 30. The Cougars coughed it up in the first half but got it back before we've had a fumble and an interception by the Cougars and a fumble by the Rams. Stroud hands it off. Richardson running room right side on the draw play, and Chris has got it broken free across midfield down to the 45. Going in Cougar territory. 1st and 10 now for the Rams. 11.5 minutes to go. They lead by 4 points. Stroud hands off to the fullback. Michael Richardson running room over the right side. A first down inside to the 30-yard line before he is brought down.
We got him at about the 29, so maybe they will give him to the 29, so we'll give him a full.
Another 15 yards tacked on. And the Rams have it in excellent field position down to the 14-yard line, it looks like. Rams on the Cougar 13-yard line, 11:24 to go after that major penalty. Eye in the backfield. Stroud hands it off. Chris Richardson running room right side. Chris still on his feet. He's down inside near the 5-yard line. So 2nd and 1 on the Cougar 5-yard line. Henry splits out wide to the right side. Went in tight on the left. Chastain on the right. Eye in the backfield. Chris Richardson running room right side. He's got a first down, and he will be near the goal line. Thought they're going to mark it on about the 1, maybe half the 8.
And Chastain out there too, so they're opening up the holes.
And he's just following them up. You're right. There's been big running room. 1st and goal from the 3. Stroud hands off Richardson. They fumble and loose on the ground, and the Cougars get it. 96 yards away. The Cougars are. They trail now by 4 with 10:15 and counting. See if Kaiser's still back in there. Quarterback Sig splits out wide to the right side. They hooked up for a big touchdown bomb to close out the third quarter. Toss it back to Renner. Renner, running room, cuts back to the inside, brought down from behind, but he is out near the 14-yard line, close to a first. Blue and white Cougars have it. Kaiser under center, splits Sig out to the right, Jocelyn to the left, and Kaiser keeps it for a first down. To keep this
on both sides, and nobody, well, North Harrison did capitalize the last time.
high in the backfield behind Kaiser. Sig out to the right side. And they hand it off to Renner, running room left side, but nothing there, boy. It closed up quick as shooting through the gap that time. Second and long now for North Harrison. Jocelyn splits out wide to the right. Sig in the slot, right side. Kaiser, the quarterback, high in the backfield. Long count. Throws it out to the left side. It is fumbled by Renner on the snap. He picks it back up. Look out. He's got running room up to the left side. He's out near a first down and knocked out of that. Their second first down in this drive. First and 10, the ball on their own 29. High in the backfield. Kaiser at quarterback. Long snap count again. Sig to the left, Jocelyn to the right. They go to the option. Kaiser gets away from one defender, but not the second one. He is brought down for a loss. 68, Jason Wellman. Second and 26. The Cougars, second and 15 on their own 26. Sig splits out wide to the left side, high in the backfield. Kaiser under center. Kaiser's going to drop back to pass. Looks over the middle, and he is caught from behind and throwing for a loss back to the 20-yard line. The Rams defense that time in there. They got to get it out to their own 40. Now Kaiser with a big third down play. They split the backfield. Sig to the right. Jocelyn out to the left. Kaiser under center. Kaiser's going to drop back to pass. Looking downfield. He's going to go for it all. Jocelyn has it knocked away and picked up by Robbie Andre. Andre to the 40, stumbles and falls, but Andre comes up twice. The Cougars have a fumble and 2 interceptions now in this half. First and 10 now, the ball on the Cougar 39. Joel Stroud under center, high in the backfield, power eye. Chris Richardson, the tailback, running the ball. Richardson breaks free. Chris running hard out near a first down. He's going to pick up 9 for sure. Marching the ball just shy of the Cougar 30-yard line. Stroud goes to the power eye. And they go now to the split backfield. Now Wilson moves into the fullback slot. Michael Richardson goes tailback slot. He goes to the right side, tries to get outside, but no running room. He will be third down and 1. High in the backfield. Chris Richardson is your tailback. Stroud hands off to Chris Richardson. Richardson hit at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere.
He might have lost one there. As Jeremy Dame, the 31, they got to get it past the 29. The Rams high in the backfield. Power eye, both ends in tight. Stroud under center, tosses it back. Chris Richardson running. Chris has got it. He dives forward down to the 25-yard line.
Some first downs, Dave, and moving the football, but not moving it across the goal line.
First and 10. Power eye in the backfield behind quarterback Joel Stroud. Stroud looking, hands off to now goes to Chris Richardson. Kind of a mix-up it looked like in the backfield. He ran into the ample play. Cougars came with a touchdown to close out the third quarter. Second and 12. Power eye in the backfield. Stroud drops back to pass. Joe looking downfield all alone. He's got a man. It's Stig.
Almost
tips it away and nearly 4. Out the right. No, he wrong play. Chris Richardson. Really gap to 25. Cougar fans in front. Get up to down low. For Chastain in the end zone and touchdown. Got it. Touchdown. Chastain with a great catch. I hesitated because this looked good tonight. The extra point and really made a fine kick on that field goal. If he can come through, that'll be a big plus for the Rams. Snap down, kicked up, and another good one. And that makes...
Hurry on in today, supply. Now talking with us 21-7 in the third quarter. Now back to Dave Dedrick and Johnny Henderson.
Rams kick it off, and the Cougars have it, but the receiver going nowhere as he comes out wide to the right. So a quarterback tonight provided some punch for this Cougars. The Rams offense generates 17 so far here tonight. Sig splits out wide to the right, Jocelyn to the left. Kaiser looks down, he goes to Jocelyn. Jocelyn has it to 25, he breaks a tackle. He's out to the 40, and Stroud catches him at the 50, but not before he gets into territory.
Falls down and he fumbles.
And let's see who got the Rams
got it.
did it. So, first and 10. They go to the power right. Stroud's going to get everybody up there and said, I'm just going to go down on one knee. You protect me and make sure if I do fumble it or mishandle the snap, you get it. Joel down to one knee, and that stops that play with a minute fixing up. Just that one fault on that long pass play. Otherwise, they've been perfect here tonight. So a minute to go, and the Rams going to snap it again. Stroud moves up under center, goes down to one knee, and that's it. And that will be third down. The
And another timeout.
Call timeout once again with and it is the Rams up by 11. You're listening to Rams football on WUME FM 95. It's going to be third down now for the Rams as they are now back into the huddle talking with Coach Eldo. He'll give them some instructions here as Cougars only have one more timeout to burn, and then the clock can roll with that final minute. This final minute may be the longest minute of the ball game, no doubt about it.
Well, you got to remember it's third down, and they go down one more time, then it's going to be fourth down. Even though they can't, North Harrison cannot stop the clock, they may have time to get one play or so off.
Well, that last time, that's when Jocelyn made that great catch and then a great run, but only to fumble it right in front of the Rams bench. Took any wind out of the sail that the Cougars on the fourth down, since they are across the 50-yard line with 43 seconds and counting. It's going to be fourth down, and it looks like a long three. So a gain of 7 that time for Michael on the carry.
I have him 7 carries, 77 yards, Dave, unofficially.
He had that big carry there on that counter play in the first half. So now fourth down and 3 for the Rams. The ball on the 40.
See if they do call too long or what the call is.
Well, if they were counting it down, the Rams were just 1 second
delayed.
off.
It's only the second penalty against the Rams on the night, Dave, so 2 penalties, 20 yards.
Clean game as far as the yellow flags are concerned.
Coach Seacat, I don't think was real happy. He thought they got it off. We got it snapped in time, but apparently not.
Well, they move it back 5, makes it now fourth down and 8. Moves it across midfield to the Rams 47. They're going to go for it once again on fourth down. Nothing to gain by punting. Power eye in the backfield. Joel Stroud under center. The Rams are up by 11 on the scoreboard. Toss it. Michael Richardson running room right side. Richardson cuts up field. He is hit at the 45-yard line. Oh, you're straight here. First and 10 now, but really academic. All the Rams got to do, one play, maybe 2 at the most. Stroud under center, down on one knee. That is it, and that will be your ball game as the clock winds down. The Rams win it for the first